Welcome back, everybody. This is Tom from the OTB network. So today we are going to get around to actually awakening Ray and giving her blessing, and we're going to give her a little test spin before and after the blessing. So I'm just kind of going over my champions at the moment and just kind of laying out how I would like to set up a team with Ray in the future. So let's get right to it. So with her, we do have her A1, which is attack all enemies, and has a 50% chance when fully booked to place a 60% decreased defense. We have another AoE, which inflicts 50% more damage when they are under a debuff. And then the A3 is also an AoE attack, and it removes all buffs from the target and has a 50% chance of placing a freeze on them, as long as they're not invulnerable to a freeze. So she does have the increased ally speed in the dungeons by 30%. So overall, I've been basically just using her as a campaign farmer, and meanwhile she does have so many other uses. And I figured this is a great time to do it before another one pops up into the market. I don't want to see another 1-star in the market. I prefer to get a 2-star if I actually have the essence to actually do so. So let's jump in here and awaken her. And boom, there we go. So since it is just a 1-star awakening, the stat difference will be very minimal, but as you awaken her at higher star levels, it will definitely help increase her damage or resistance or whatever you choose to choose with her. But for me, I actually selected mine and I found it quite easy. I pretty much just opened it up and it was like right there in front of me. So it's a big difference from actually the Jensen, which was very difficult to choose for. So let's jump in here and let's do this. I was sitting here looking for her, meanwhile she's right here in front of my face. So for me, there was really only one option that was perfect for her, and I have chosen to go with Heaven Cast. So this will, the debuffs that are placed by this champion will ignore percentage of their resistance. So with the 1-star, it is only a 5% chance, and then that will increase up to like 40%. So once I can get her up to that star level, it will definitely be useful. So before we do choose it though, we're just gonna do a quick run, and since she's a full AoE hitter, we're just gonna go and do a spider run. And we're just gonna keep it quick and simple and just see what the difference is. You can see that some of these runs do take a long time, and so we're just gonna go with Avoid Affinity, level 17. I did do a few runs already to get an average time and damage of her, and yeah, I actually changed around her masteries. I have not paid attention to my Ray pretty much ever since I got her. I just use her as a campaign farmer. So we're gonna run this with you quickly, and I'll just do fast forward through the run, and then we can see how this run goes. Okay, so that took 2 minutes and 48 seconds, which is around average of a run. After a few runs, I did notice I was getting anywhere between like 2.5 minutes, and for a really good run, bad run was up to like 4 minutes, but the average is around 3 minutes. So with that being done, I guess I could have hit champions there, but we're gonna jump in and apply the blessing and see what kind of difference we have. Let's jump in. Skills. Heaven cast. And there we go. And I think this would probably pair up pretty well with either one champion that has a high awakening level with the decreased defense. Trying to think of the name off the top of my head. I did know it and then I lost it. Let's jump in. Change blessing, even though I'm not going to change it. Just trying to think of the name I'm trying to think of. Yeah, cruelty. There it is. Jeez. So maybe a couple champions with cruelty to keep knocking down that defense, and then with her decreased defense could knock it down quite a bit. So that would probably be good with another AoE hitter, and have a cruelty on them. So we're gonna jump in and hit the spider again. Enter. Alright, let's see what kind of difference this makes, if any, with a 1 star. It is quite low. And then once again, I will fast forward right through this, and then we'll see. Okay, so not much of a difference there, but I was noticing that my Royal Huntsman was applying decreased defense. Let me just check that. Where are ya? Am I going blind? Yeah, my Royal Huntsman was applying those debuffs already to the main spider, so it could not get in there and apply it with Ray, so that's okay. I did notice that Ray was applying it onto the spiderlings. So let's check a different one here. Let's see, is my Royal Huntsman on this team? Okay, I don't have my Royal Huntsman here on this team, so let's do this run, and let's watch Ray in action. Okay, well, that did not last very long. Let's jump into a better one here. Okay, so we'll just jump into a quick and simple one and see if I can get a better time. Well, I did get my best time on that, but I did not see her get any off. She kept getting frozen, so let's do another run. Okay, once again I did get even a better time. She did manage to get that decreased defense off onto him, and get a new best time on that. I do need to do some work on her gear, and I should be able to hit some of the harder levels with her. And I should probably work on getting some resistance and probably get some better champs to help with decreased turn meter and stuff like that. So that way he could not be applying so many freezes. And overall, let me know what you think, whether this was a good choice for her or not. If you know of a better one, I can definitely keep it in consideration if this does not pan out too well. But yeah, overall, it seems like it's gonna work out okay. I just need to get a couple more champs with the cruelty on, and should be pretty solid. But I hope everyone has a great day, and until the next one, you have a good one. Goodbye.